All right, here we go. Da-na-na-na-na. What up? Welcome. All right, we're going to begin with, let's see what we're going to begin with. Tom. I think the regular toms it's using is the same as DK1. I think it's actually using different toms that I didn't add. So let's go check out the Roland R8 and see what we got. I think those could be it. Check it out. And let's see which one sounds closest to the what it's playing right here. Oh, what? I think it's the lowest one. Well, I decided to do Jib Jig for St. Patty's Day. I'll do Mill Fever next week. Dun dun. So we got this loop. Rum dum da 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 dun da dun da dun da 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 dun da dun da 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 dun da dun 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 da 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 dun. Let me see. I need just one loop. Where's the loop start? Dun da 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 dun. I'm just gonna copy the full bar and see. I don't know. Just copy 2 bars. Oh wait, I have to remove the silence first. Ugh, 1 second. Hello? What you cooking? Alright, sorry about that. Now let's remove the silence first of all. So, check it out. It's about right here. Wait a minute, gotta remove the loop too. And let's see, where does the downbeat start? Ba-da-dum, there we go. Brum, dum, da-da-da-dum. So that's where the downbeat starts, and then change that to 4/4. So where does the loop start? Dun, 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 dun. I think it starts right here in this space. So that would be 24.5. Oh wait, I've got the, no wait. 24.5, really? It must be in like 2/4 timing. Whatever, 24.5 it is. I'll change it later if I need it. I think that'll do. Yeah, right when the melody ends. Right there. Okay, so now the playlist has to have the downbeat right here. So that it... And I'll figure out whatever's up with that beat later. Why it's going on a half. Oh, you still got that whip? Man, that was terrible. Wasn't this? No, it needs to be reworked. It wasn't like, there wasn't even the right wind sound, and it wasn't like most of the sound, like a lot of the sounds weren't even there. It wasn't the right violin sound. So it needs to be reworked, especially for the next tier of quality that I have. So let's go ahead and copy this tom beat. Brum, dum, brum. I think it has an echo, like a flam right there. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just going to copy this whole thing and figure out where it loops later. I think that's too low. Yeah, maybe. Wonder if the second one's got it centered. Sounds about right. What about maybe the third one sounds even better? I like that one even better. Now, I think I'd rather... I think this one sounds the best, actually, if you put it to C. Nah, it's too high. Maybe the, that one if you put it to C. I like that. Yeah, there you go. And let's put... So let's figure out where it loops first of all. This is not in 4/4, first of all. Dun, 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 dun. I think that's in 3/4, actually. Let's see, time markers, signature change. Yeah, there we go. So the whole project, that's why it's was going to 2.5, because it's in 3/4. So let's change the project settings to 3/4. And this time signature to 3/4. So let's see how many loops we have here. It's 2 bars. So, and I want to like do this fade. See, there's like a velocity fade in here. That's a fade in, and I want to do that manually, like not with velocity. So let me match the velocity right here. All right, and this right here is going to be a new pattern with the sticks. So let's see. I think that's 1 loop right there. Okay, so there's that end. There's 1 loop and there's that ending. So let's take the first bar and the last bar and split with this. Delete this so that it's all just that, and then go to this next part and cut these out and add the sticks. And I'm going to say that's not, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's the middle. Yeah. And so I want these to ring out. Toms. Also the sticks to ring out too. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Just want to make sure that sounds right again. I'm not actually sure I like that better. Maybe I like this one better. Nope, I like that other one better. It's got that bass to it that it needs. Although not so much, maybe. Maybe I'll just remove it in the post. Or maybe I think I like the other one. Still like the low one better. That'll do for now anyway. And I don't think it goes higher than that. Well, I'll wait to see. There's the wind. Taken by the wind. I'm just gonna drop this in the right here, and I'll figure out where it goes later. Does have quite of a swing to it. Yeah, I got back to work on it because I found the flag sample actually, which type. I could never do this for Resident Evil. Isn't that a PlayStation game? I don't know. I don't think there's a way to rip the PlayStation games to MIDI, which I need a MIDI file for this. It's just not technically possible that I know of. I need someone with programming that knows how to convert that. Plus, I'm only really passionate about the DK games, so it's probably not going to happen unless somebody else wants to do that. You know, that's perfectly okay. Okay, so that's it for that track. Now let's go to 1. With the flag. Yeah. That's the end. No, he didn't really use. I don't know if he used a surround sound feature because what I see happening with the wind is like, where's the wind? This is all that's happening with the wind. It does seem to be changing panning a little bit, so he probably did have some kind of surround sound thing for this. Yeah, that's very possible. Yeah, so let's go to the flag thing. I think it needs a little more. I think what I need to do is, like, I want to make sure it's the right length. Like, it starts and it hits on the right beat. So I need to take the actual original sample and, like, well, it's not actually accurate unless it's the same. Well, I can put on the same thing. Oh wait, that's supposed to be like C5. I think that sounds good to me. Let's see. Actually did MIDI if you heard Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, I never played Crash Bandicoot, and I don't know if it's the original MIDI, like if it's actually the game ripped to MIDI and not just someone making a MIDI, then it works. But not if it's just someone recreating stuff. And hope MSU1 support. I don't know what MSU1 support is. I think that other guy handles that. What's his name? There's this guy on Twitter that handles, like, converts all my tracks to MSU1. I don't know. I'm not good enough at programming to know what that means, but all I know is it lets you play the game with the tracks on it, with the restored tracks on it. So yeah, that guy is gonna convert the tracks as I make them, I'm assuming. I think his name, what's his name? His name is, let me search on Twitter. Querdimoto. So you should look for that guy on Twitter. He's the one that does all this. Okay, so the flag. That's satisfying to me. Okay, and then the violin solo, which is I think my FL20 is doing this thing now, where it freezes the channel sometimes. Alright, so let's close this out. Open it again. Oop. I know how to fix this. Figured that would happen. So let me, 1 second, I'm going to do a debug thing. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. So, the flag. Repeats its beginning sound. So the first one and final one shouldn't play full. Let's go see what you're talking about. Still no. Come on. That's unacceptable. Alright, I'm just going to do this in 20.1. Beginning sound. I know it sounded different. I remember it sounding different, but I didn't remember how, because it's the same. Da do 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 da da do 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 da. I think maybe it shouldn't like go this far, or so yeah, it's got there's not enough slack in the beginning of it, which I took the slack out of the sample. Let me see. Let me go get the original sound. That's going to take too long. Well, oh, here we go. Is this it? I think that was it. I think it'll show me in the title. Tablecloth flaps and snaps. So yeah, that was it. So let's go and yeah. Sample starts right here. I mean, nobody really knows, but it sounds like it to me, so. And it needs to be like sustaining. I think it needs to like not have this one actually. I don't remember which one was used in the GBA. It might be the same one. Let me go and listen to that because it might help me like envision the original sound. I can barely hear that. So it might be. I don't know. It's so hard to hear. Like that's barely there. That sounds like it. So it needs that first, with that first note, it needs to be able to complete this, like the cycle, like it complete the snap. Because if you listen, I keep passing it. So it gets the snap on the first note. If I upload my restorations on SoundCloud, I'm gonna have to make a new one because I want only my original stuff on there for like business, you know, because I can't make money off the restorations. But I'll think about that. That might be a thing. Yeah, I could put it on SoundCloud. I think that sounds right. Yeah, it just needs just needs reverb actually. Donkey Kong Country in widescreen would be dope. Like I think there's probably a way to do that too. Like you just take if you recreate the engine and change like the I don't know. You'd have to modify the engine in some way and make it work with widescreen. But if there's ever a remastered version of the game with these restorations in it, it's got to be in widescreen. Like, why would you even not do it? Why would you do it in 4:3, right? There's no reason. Nobody works off those square TVs today. Why would the vertical levels have some issues? Because, like, it's the same height. Like, it's just, like, adding some more to the sides. Like, you're seeing more on the side. So, if anything, it would be, like, the horizontal levels would, like, be different. Like, the only difference is you would be able to see more. And you would have to, like, I don't know, maybe the vertical levels would have some problem because you would see on the sides and you would have to, like, I don't know, paint more squares, paint more level on the sides. I don't know. Alright, where were we? Reverb on this part. These days, I think for this I'll use this new one that I got for free. Ooh, that sounds right. But it sounds too much like being in a room. I want it to sound like you're in the, like, on a ship in the wind. And I want it to be dark. Nah, neutral. One could make a new version of the game for Windows. Hey, sounds like that person is you, right? You know what, I don't even know what Ghidra is. I don't even know what a decompiler is. Hell. So, you're in an empty room shaking a fly. Yeah, that is what it sounds like. It doesn't need so much, like, it doesn't need to be so long, is what it is. I need something that gives me more control over, like, the length. So let me do Oral River. Feels wrong to say Oral River. For reasons. Still sounds like you're in a room. Room size needs to be up. Let me try. I'm gonna keep this setting and try Dimension Plus. I think it'll, like, it won't sound so much like it's in a room with the other, yeah, with the other instruments behind it. Yeah, that'll probably be fine. We'll fine tune it when the other instruments are there. All right. let's move on to the violin, which I was doing just before it crashed. All right. But is that, I don't want to grab the echo. No, this is not the echo. This is the lead. Da-na-na-na-na. So this is going to go on a new pattern. And let's copy it first. But is it on, I don't know if it's on like I think it's, yeah, it's right here. But I don't want to do that. I want to put a time signature change. Set the downbeat for right here. But it's actually 3/4. I forgot. Ooh. Yeah. Just needs reverb. I think the point of like the reverb on the like it needs to not be so strong like I have it. Like if I go to like just yeah, that sounds much better. Yeah, sometimes there are tweaks to be needed, and like the most important thing is that it doesn't communicate the like the settings of the instruments. So, and like it doesn't show you vibrato, it doesn't show you reverb, it doesn't show you any of those things. So you have to sort of suppose all, but the notes are usually right unless there's like harmonies. Yeah, that sounds much better. And then the vibrato. Yeah. Okay. Now I just need delay. But how much is how much time is there between the delay notes? So so I've got, let's zoom in and see how many steps that is. That's like a step and a quarter, step and a third maybe. Basically a little over a step. So let's go. I'm gonna play the thing while I do this. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put the the panning on the flag flaps, because it's got like an obvious pan. So that is, let's see where that falls. So the first, it starts out doing that like 38% to the left, and then it goes 40% to the right, 60% to the left. When does it do that? Right here, when it gets loud. And then it changes right there. Okay. So %38 to the left. 40% to the right. %60 to the left. Or no, that's actually right. I got it mixed up. Perfect. All right. Catch you later. Thank you for coming. Hope you have a wonderful day. Now... Wait, don't I think I'm supposed to get, like, this is not the end. Yeah, there's the flute part after that. So let me go ahead and add the flute right quick, which I know is from DK1 first. Not that one. It's a jazz flute. Yes. Oh wait, I'm in the 64-bit version? No. Okay, I need to be... Maybe this will make it undo something. No, I don't need to be... Not this one, that one. There we go. So let me go and copy the flute part over. And then the rest is the violin part. So this is going to be the lead instrument pattern. Ah. What? Where'd it go? Oh my god. It's not even finding it. Like, what's wrong with you? Oh, there we go. Needs to be an octave up. No, I can't do nuts and bolts right now. There's a sound effect. There's two sound effects actually that I don't know where they come from. I'm still looking for. Mill Fever is gonna be the next one that's restored. It's gonna be next week. What is the tool that you used? What, you mean this one? SPC tool? Right here. SPC tool lets you read everything that's going on in the soundtrack, given a .rsn file, which you can download from ocremix.org if you click the chiptune button. Yeah, so if you download this, I don't know where you get SPC tool. I think it's like Zophor's domain or something like that. But if you get SPC tool, you can see everything that's going on and hear it, and then you have to rip the MIDI files, track blueprints, which I call track blueprints, is the MIDI files using like Nintendo SPC or Rare SPC. I was never even able to get this to work. Someone did it for me. It's a kind of a gray area, but if you can get the rip the game to MIDI, then you're golden, and then all you have to do is find the sounds from other games. So I'm not. I think it needs a little less to be shorter. No, I don't think that's the original sound, but I'll find the original one later. This is a good placeholder for now. Kind of sounds like it, but kind of doesn't. I think the violin has a little, like it has a pluck on it. Like he wanted to make it sound like a, a violin was being plucked, kind of. Check it out. Which I think we'll need to go and take this, take that attack out. Huh. I think that sounds about right. Nah, it needs more pluck, but it has. I wish there was a tool where I could just take out this attack and amplify all of this. That's about as close as I can get. Let me see how close the original sound was cut. So, fiddle. I called it a fiddle. So it was cut off just before the attack. It looks like there might have been some kind of... It looks like he might have done some kind of thing to it. Maybe I can do something like that too. Like he amplified that. If I can amplify this part, you know, just like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I have a tool for that. If I just, maybe I might just have to go and like amplify each part, you know? Oops. I think I have to, yeah, this bar is 100%, so. Oh, not too much. Oops. All right, let's see how that sounds. Gives a little more. It sounds pretty natural. Yeah. Perfect. I think everyone would like a remake of Donkey Kong 1, 2, and 3 on Switch. I don't have a Switch though, so. JGS and Brawl Burst version of this song? Huh. I don't know what that is. I'd have to, somebody should link that to me. But this sounds pretty. Get that pluck now. Yeah. Perfect. All right. And we're going to have to, I'm going to look for another source for this flute because it doesn't work in this situation. But I think that whatever we do, we're going to have to add some flautando to it, which means that because the loop in the original is purposefully like not perfect, like I have it open so I can show y'all. See? It's sort of like you can hear where the loop point transcends, so. So it kind of has this flautando effect, or like sort of amplitude you know, volume, vibrato kind of thing. So let's do that. I don't know how to do it in this thing though, so we'll save it for later. But this is like a problem sound, so I'll fix it when we take a break. But yeah, that's, I think it's gonna, that one's gonna have to have some, like the same kind of echo. So let's put it in here and see what happens. I really like the echo on that. Let me make sure that's actually, yeah. Perfect. What's up with everyone retracting their messages? I think, yeah, whatever. Okay, and then there's that last flute part I forgot about. Which is right. It's the chorus again. But it's an octave up. And I think this is supposed to be back more like that. Oh, and there's a bar in between. There's a bar's rest in between this. So move this all bar back. Bar back. Heh. It's that part again. This is sounding good already. I like it. I like it a lot. So I can delete that now. Next track. The Rain. And there's another trim right here. So let's go ahead and add that. The swing on that like pluck on that harp just sounds bad. I think what happened was like there was a swing function in the SNES, but it only worked globally, so he had to have it on that on the harp like that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take it out because I can, and I think it's the best thing to do. So what was I doing now? Yeah, The Rain. And it's, oh, is that all it is? Like, what? No, oh, because it's like from... Okay, that's all I get to work with. Okay. Well... Okay, let me go and copy it first of all. Actually, I don't need to copy that. I can just put the note down. It's only one note. However long that goes on for, I don't know. But I think it's gonna need, yeah. 1 second. Come in. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try to use the stereo delay effect and see if that works. Oh, there's a gap in it. That doesn't work. I'm gonna have to do that in post. So, take stereo enhancer. Not that far. I think what I've got to do is make like, no, that wouldn't work. I'll make a recording once it's done so that you take out that side where it's like one left and then. Actually, I can do that now. Let me make just one long recording. Alright, and then you've got your long rain recording. Alright, so what's the next sound? Ah, alright, that's right. So let's go to copy. Then it's across two different, yeah, it's across these two. So there's also like, I'm gonna have to remove all these echo notes, which sucks. Oh. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna glue it together. Yeah. And then the next one, I think it goes across 3 actually. See, that's not acceptable. That doesn't sound good. Wait, maybe I'm gonna wait till I have all the notes for that because I don't know. Oh, perfect. There we go. And let's see the delays on that. How did the delays go? Very close. It's less than just a little less than a step. So let's go give the, where's the harp? Let's give the harp its own thing. And is there a reverb on it? Yeah, there's reverb on it. So reverb first. There we go. Sounds pretty perfect. Yeah, they Rare really knew how to like compress all the data into the chip, or into the ROM, I should say. Okay, so that's done. Next is the like little concertina, which is what it's supposed to be. It's like that little tiny accordion that the pirates or the Irish always played or something like that. That's a drum beat. That's not what I'm looking for. So and then that's not the same. That's the that looks like the drum beat again. What comes after that? I'll leave it playing. Or I copy it. All right. Dun 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 dun. Okay. I think that's the wind again. Yeah, no, that's the rain again. The rain comes back in. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, I'll figure that out in a second. I think it goes from 3 notes to 2 notes when the rain comes back in. Which I might obey that rule, I might not. Probably not. I might just add 3 notes because I want to. I think it should stay 2 notes. Okay, now we need it's got to sound like a concertina. So pretty much this whole song is just going from a major chord to a let's see, what is this? D major chord, which it's like, it's kind of, I guess it's like the step from one major chord to another. And this is off. I think it's copying them off like that. Yeah, there we go. And then I think it repeats the harp part because there's the chorus. So I'm just going to copy that over. I'm not even going to copy that. I'm just going to do it with the clips. So let's move on then. But wait, let me check the panning. I need to check all my panning from now on. What's the panning on the tom drum? Centered, and then the sticks. Watch this knob right here. So it's all centered until there's the wind. The wind has no. The wind is centered. Oh, and there's a thing that's this drum beat is different. Yeah. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Almost forgot about that part. And I don't want it to do that. I want it to go to C. Did it start? Didn't it have the flam on the first one? It didn't just because of the... I guess it... Yeah. Doesn't have that. And I need to copy the sticks. And let me go ahead and legato those drums so they ring out. And didn't it end with like a dum dum da da dum? Or was that the other part? Yeah, I guess it was. Alright, well, let's... So there's no panning on that one. And then I got the panning on the... What's the panning on the violin? Violin is centered. Wait a minute. Alright. Violin centered. What about the flute? Pretty much everything is centered so far. So we're good. the wind now. Wait, is that the wind or the rain? No, that's the rain. So I already got that. That doesn't matter. Now that's the echoes right here on the but I think that means that the first one has some kind of panning on it. So the first one would be negative 32%. Let me go copy that. Copy value to the harp. Perfect. And then the concertina notes are each like panned alternatively. Wait, this one's panned that way. Actually, no, they're all panned one way. So this is, I'm gonna copy this. And oh, I forgot about the reverb on the, no wait, I didn't. I got the reverb on the harp, but on the concertina, now that we're caught up, we need reverb. Does the concertina have reverb on it? I feel like it does. And this thing froze. What? Okay. Yeah. Everything has reverb on it here. So I think it'll just be safe to assume that from now on. Room size 100. Very nice. But I think there should be some vibrato on that too. Yeah, there's like a chorus effect on it too. Yeah, he's creating a chorus effect with like all the vibratos. So it's not actually like a vibrato sound. So I'm just going to do a chorus on that and try to make it as close as I can get to the original. Too out of tune. I think that's good. Almost sounds like bagpipes a little bit. Definitely not that annoying though. I think he has more of a pluck on that. Yeah. Definitely gonna need to strengthen that up again, but it's good for now. Okay, so I think we're moving on now to that part. It's the wind. Alright, so that's, I think we can safely like delete these other two toms now because we only need the low one. So there's that part. This is it right here. Dun, dun, did, did. I think it's just these two right here. And then not that low. Let's see, it had it before, as it had it before, the it was this many notes below it, so it would be A. Yeah, that sounds right. And so there's the sticks again, and then there's like a snare, which is the snare from the regular snare from DK2. I think so. We're gonna find out. So let me just listen to it. Number 9. Yeah, it's a regular snare. Alright, so let's go get the sticks. Oh, and I forgot about this tom at the end. Doom, doom, da-doom. I'll get it in a second. But is that the real pitch? Because I think there was something going on with those as well. So it starts lower. Actually, it's supposed to be higher. I think. Was it another octave? No, yeah, that's right. And then I need that low tom. All right. Now the snare. So that's an echo note. I can just put a delay on that. check that. Sounds about right. 2 number 9s. Nah. Alright, so let me go and add a delay on that. Does it have reverb as well? I don't know. Oh, they all have reverb. Okay. Does this one have? That one doesn't have. So I need to make a new tom for this. Clone that one. And add reverb. So actually I'm going to make this a high pass. And I think the sticks should have reverb on them as well, all the way through. Perfect. Okay. Now the rest of the song does not do much except for this. That's going to be the drum again. So I guess it does dum, 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 dum. Which this should be 3/4 anyway. Dum, 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 dum. I want to hear that though. Dum, dum. Huh. Has a vibrato on it. Dum, dum. So let's try to recreate that. Sounds more like a kick drum. I think the other one should sound like that too. No, that one needs to be down there. And I think they actually like have to go up more, so. What was it before? Oh, you gotta be. So this one needs to go up to A anyway. So it should go an octave. Can't really tell, but it is changing. Now that's it for that. So let's move on to see if there's anything here that I haven't gotten to. That's it. And then for this one, it's the echo. Oh yeah, there's an echo on that. I think is there two? No. So there's that one, and that's it. It's like a step and a little more over step. So this one needs a track. Just a step and let's do 7. And boom, 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 boom. So let's go back to that original thing and whoa. Okay, not so strong. Oh, that's right, I forgot to. Sounds about right. Oh. Probably gonna, I'm gonna assume it's the same thing. All right, so wait a minute. is like a third node there. It's just in another channel. So there's that, and then there's this one right here. Na 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 na. So let's go back to there. I think this needs to be groovier. Maybe less. Perfect. Okay, next track. Same thing. Okay. Rain. Is that an echo? Let me get the... Did I make sure to do that one for... Oh, that doesn't sound right. Perfect. All right, so that should complete the thing. All right, so that completes the note section. Let's put it together real quick, and then I'm going to take a 1 hour break, and then we're going to go into mixing. All right. First thing we need is the tom beat. And so we slice that off and say, I'm going to say this is a beat from now on. No. Step. So, dum dum da 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 dum da dum dum da 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 dum. And then we have the wind going on and the rain at the same time. And then this is where the flag thing comes in. think the wind is too loud, that's why. Way too loud. Snaps need to be low. Okay, even louder than that. Let's... Wow. Really can't hear them. Maybe they just need to be boosted. I'll boost them later. They can stay quiet for now. Does the tom beat still stay going while the violin part goes? Yeah, it does. So let's go grab the violin part. Here we go. All right, let me listen to that. I think it sounds too late. It's getting there. That sounds about right. And make it louder just for this purpose. Sounds about right. All right. So when does the beat start? That's when the beats, like the that's when the little sticks come in. Wait, it's supposed to repeat that one bar. I think that's when the sticks come in, is it? Let me make sure. No. It's after. After that part. that's when the rain and wind stops all at once. It's like it stops at the chorus. So let me slice it off. And then it's supposed to go like in and out. Like it's supposed to come in and be like rain off. It's already a natural fade in with the wind. We just need the rain. So get a little fade in, fade out. I think I'd better just do it with a volume slider, to be honest. Like a volume automation. Why is it? I think I did the wrong. I did the rain. I did the wrong one. St. Patrick's Day, yeah. All right, so I think it fades out faster than that. The harp appears on the chorus right here, which I'm about to add in a second. And then it comes in again for the second chorus. Wait, it stops, and the rain comes in again. That's offbeat. Dun 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 dun. So let's see, what are the drums doing at that spot? Looks like there's no drums at that spot. It's all wind and... yeah. Harps, they might not be at the right pitch. Now come to think of it. Let's see. Let me see. There might be a the root note might be wrong. Yeah. The root note's G and I have it at C. Yeah, there you go. Good ear. I know the tom volume is good enough for now. The sticks need to go up. Yeah, there we go. The piccolo fruit from the Proteus sound font. Let's see. I have that sound font. Let me try it out real quick. Piccolo flute. Verb flute. I don't like that. That's a terrible flute. Maybe you're talking about the Proteus 2? Because that was a flute, not a piccolo. Oh yeah, dude. That is like the one. Perfect. Let's implement that. Huh. What's up with that? It's not making noise. Oh. I forgot to do the thing. Oh yeah, dude, that's the one. think it needs to be like be sort of pulled back a bit because perfect. Told you. Told you that other version sucked. That's where it loops over. Now there's some more drums to be added, I know that. So let me go through my sounds and see what's left. Oh, I know where that comes from. That's in the second chorus. So, like, I think it's instead of these drums. Is it? It's both those drum beats together. So like the let me insert one here. No, it's this one. No, it's like there's that click the click somewhere in there. I guess it's only in the second one. I think. Is that really the only time it's used? Yeah, I'm missing a lot of drum beats. I just don't know. Let me go and listen to the thing. also supposed to be... There's supposed to be like a thing here. It's supposed to be more concertina in the Isn't there? Huh. Also in this one. Oh, I see. That's right. This part of the drum beat. Different drum beat here. It's dun 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 dun. I think it's that one loop. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of the wind is missing right now. No, wait, I think it is like alternating like that. Yeah, it is alternating, and then there's one other beat. And then all those have some vibrato on them. I like that. Now there's a different drum beat that plays. Yeah. So there's like a different drum beat that plays right there. and then it does the, it adds in the, yeah. So it plays that when so it does that, like that new drum beat. So it starts with this one and it does the new one while the things are going on. And then it does that number right there. I see what's going on here. So it does this dun, dun, it does those two drum beats at once. While it's doing these drum beats like that. This one does during that. Yeah. There you go. Now, am I sure yeah, I'm sure the flag flaps play that much. Check them out. They're like the same. So now I compare that to the Super Nintendo version. Whoops. That's exactly now. Does that sound like the same one? It does to me. Now, how about the harp? Anyway, so it's not repeating the same note. It's supposed to repeat the same note, isn't it? Yeah, look at it. Check it out. Oh wait, there is a different one there. So yeah, I guess it wasn't in the sometimes the harmonies mess up. So so what is the actual chord? So that first one. So the first one, it's so there should be, is it A major? No, this is A major right here. So yeah, it's just kind of hard to hear the quiet parts of the flag flaps like in the Super Nintendo. Let's see what it could be. So we're in the key of A major, so if it's if it's another major chord, let's see. Definitely not. But let's see. Let me see what the melody's doing at that time. So. So it's mostly playing on C sharp, so there's got to be a C sharp in there somewhere. So maybe it is C sharp. Let's see. In the key of, no, that would be diminished. And Dave doesn't do diminished. F sharp maybe. F sharp minor. No. The first one's F sharp minor, so D major to, let's see, B. Maybe B. I'm thinking B. Nah, maybe A. A major. Nah, it's got to be lower. So it's got to be a G sharp. Which means it would be minor. Nah. Alright, let me hear what kind of motion this is. Oh, it goes down more, so it's got to be lower than that. So, could be an E. I'm going to say it's an E. No. And that doesn't play C sharp anyway, so. D would be the next one. But that's like an octave below. Huh. That sounds like the next chord. I think the last chord's different too. It sounds like it's finishing, so it should finish on A. Theoretically. And it is and the melody is finishing on E, so. Nah, it's lower than that. So maybe G sharp? No. That would be diminished. F sharp. No, that's gonna, it's gotta be minor. Nah, that doesn't sound right. I think it's E. Yeah, there we go. That's right. Whew. Okay. Now let's go back to the drums. Dun, dun, dun. Oh wait, this is supposed to be like that. I want this to ring out more, so it was E all along. Da, da, da. And then there's this bit again. Why would you? This is not. Sometimes this thing pisses me off. Not working. Oh, thank you. I think that's lower a little bit. That sounds weird. MIDI slapping, but now I'm looking at it. So yeah, it's way more complex than that because it wasn't originally in MIDI. It was like all hexadecimals, and you had to like input each note manually at every moment. So it was insane what he did. Not that, the very last drum beat. Wait a minute. Then it's that. It's this right here, right? And that's too high. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. This is what you mean, right? But then there's also that other drum beat that plays under it. There's like the low, low, doom, doom. Yeah. And then the wind also, like the weather also plays here during the flute bit. I think it doesn't start till I hit that. I think that sounds about right. Wait, this is not right. There we go. I think the sticks on this part are low. Are lower. They're lower than that. No, maybe not. Oh, it's the snare, not the sticks. And I think there's a different snare. There's like, no, it's not a different snare, but there's like a little attack on it. So it's supposed to sound like a shaker or something. Perfect. I think it's too soon. Let's see. Now the rain's still going on. The wind is still going on, though. And it drops out. It doesn't start fading out until this part right here. I think it's a different tom that does the high parts. And I think other than that, it's good. It's just that one tom that's like not right. So maybe it's the higher tom. Let's check it out. Well, actually, that's the only one that needs it, so... Yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That sounds about right. And that's too much delay on that. And then let's see. Perfect. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's say, okay, so the tempo is 94 BPM, and so let's see, it has to snap on the a thing. Let's try that. That's way too much. Sounds right. It's about right. I think so too. All right, I think that's good. We're going to come back in an hour and do the mixing